it's a laser etch machine here, and just kind of give you guys a little history on this thing, so that, as everybody knows, that if you're in the BMX, and you know that most of the product comes from Taiwan or China, and when we wanted to do laser etching, we were pretty nervous about people thinking that we were turning towards the Taiwanese market or the Chinese market to have our product made. So every chance I get, I show people that we actually have our own laser machine, so they can see that we're not having it made elsewhere. We're still making it here in St. Petersburg, Florida. For the last 55 years, it's been made here. But now we're able to brand everything that we do. So if you ever get a chance to turn over your AC2 cone, you'll see the description of what it is on the inside of the cone. So all of that is laser etched. All the crank arms are laser etched now. Axles, so you ever pull your axle out of your hub, you're going to know exactly what you have, because it's going to tell you right on it. Like the Elite hub, the first Elite hubs that came out were engraved. So they would go out to anodizing, they would come back, they would get put into the machine, and the machine would have to engrave the logo on it, and that was it. There was no other way for us to identify, product. So, I've had people come to the trailer, with broken spindles, and chromoly spindles, and try to, get them replaced. And there was only one way that we knew that they were our spindles, because anything overseas, it was really super clean. It's going to sound weird, but it was super clean. So the ends, it was nice cut ends. On ours, we had little hatch marks all the way around it. There was like 6 hatch marks from the machine actually pressing against it, when it was doing the hobbing. So that was really the only way that we could tell that it was our spindle. And but now, with the laser etching, it's undeniable. So it's pretty cool. This is a really cool machine. We do a lot. We've done some custom stuff. We've done some stuff for Rowdy Holzer. I have this little cool emoji guy that I have that we were gonna do some Yeti cups. Yeah, we can do names. We can do patterns, design patterns. There's, really, if you can think of it, and we can put it into the computer, and we can do it.
Since we do so many different items, there's hundreds of different items. We do it. There's a program for everything. This is a left-hand drive Elite hub.
Yep.
And it goes on. This is it's actually a 4th axis, so it will rotate, so you can do however many sides you want on the hub to ride on. Because it can only ride on about 90, not even 90 degrees, about 75 degrees before the laser will deflect, and it won't have any. It won't burn the material.
Yeah.
On anodizing, all it's really doing is burning the anodizing off, and you're seeing the silver color, which is the aluminum underneath. Okay. This is a marking laser. It's not what you would call a cutting or a burning laser. This one, it might be able to cut a little piece of balsa wood, but besides that, it's not powerful enough to really do any damage. And you couldn't, the way it's set up, so you couldn't put your hand in there, and it would run when your hand is in there. But this is graphically based. It's not like the CNC machines that are numerically based, where you program it. So what we've done we've got like hundreds of programs, so I'll just go change the file. And we're gonna go find the Elite hub left-hand drive. So it'll pull it up, and it already knows, the laser actually knows, it's not nothing really moves on this besides the 4th axis. The laser head actually directs it like this. So the body of whatever you're anodizing doesn't move itself. So it's definitely not like a CNC machine, but the direction of the beam moves itself. So everything stays stationary unless it's turning rotationally. The laser head's going to come down, and it actually knows where in the program how far to come down, and then it'll just start burning some anodizing.
Is that a vacuum hose?
Yeah. We do the same parts a lot. we made these trays, and they fit right into the little square that's milled into the bottom of the plate.
Oh, yeah.
So when you're doing, this is for basically like cups, like American cups or outboard bottom bracket cups. We just stick one in each one, change the program. You don't have to set anything up, and it'll calculate where it has to come down to, and then it'll just write on whatever you like, whichever cup you want. This one here is pretty much for, I think this one's for bolts. And like the GDH bolts, whether they're steel or titanium or aluminum, will fit right in there. This one will do 49 at a time. So it makes it a lot easier if anybody can come and just pull up whatever program they want and put the right tray in there, and then they can knock out whatever we need. And I said that one, there's like different mandrels. Like that's for AC2 hub, fit over it. This one is for front elite hub.
So it's just a snug fit, and it just holds it in place.
This one's like for a 20mm mountain hub.
Okay.
Mountain hub. Yeah. These cranks have been written on already, but what we did is actually, this is a fixture. It goes from 140 up to 200mm. You can put, so you just loosen up this bolt and you move it over whatever crank size you want. And it's got the square just like it has the female square that's in the plate. Just put that in there. And this will be 4 at a time. And it'll just fit. And this one's a chrome one that has the logo. Done already. The hubs only take a few seconds. The cranks take about 15 seconds a piece.
Yeah, yeah.
Once somebody's sitting here doing them, everything goes really quick. And some of them, even like you're marking like a cup or something like that, it takes 5 seconds. And this is how it will mark all. Yeah. So this one is 7 at a time. It'll fit right in there.
All right.
And then you go and mark it.
So this thing is really worth it. So like the Golden Crank Award that we do, you know, we laser etch the logos on that. This is some of the other like early stuff that we did, you know, for some awards that we did for the freestyle street guys. It was really cool. They like that stuff. They hang it on their wall, you know, it's really cool.
Cool.